NyghtmareSlaya back again on part 2 of the game Daylight. Actually, through the last video, you know, it took me a bit of a challenge to get past that certain part. It was a headache, but I finally managed to get past it a little off air. You know, it took me some struggle, but I got it, and now I'm in the part completely connected to right afterwards, where you are now in a sewer, which is just as creepy as, you know, being in the prison. Yeah. But I have faith in myself, and I do believe that, whoa, we could get through this part. I don't really plan on running into the witch as much, so we might have some luck this time around. Let's hope so.
And you've managed to scorn them all.
And yep, the thrill is real as always. You definitely know when the witch is coming. I studied the game enough to know that when the phone starts glitching and the screen starts launching, she's most likely either right behind me or she's on her way about to jump out. So, you know, that's just to give you guys a heads up that might not be sure. From what I noticed, the last mission and so far as part of this one is basically you have to collect all of the remnants, and of course it's creepy as heck, as always is. You know, you have to collect all the remnants, and then for some reason the more you collect, the more agitated she gets, and she gets to lunging out and coming after you. So it's very thrilling to know that, you know, beating the game, you gotta run into her more often just to beat it, because she's not satisfied with your findings in a sense. So, you know, and it's like, one thing I don't like is to be trapped in a sewer hole and with a witch that wants my head or my soul, or just wants me dead and gives me no time to really react fast enough, unless, you know, you get used to it, which is almost impossible. Hey, what's up, Lil Mo? I'm back again. I had to finish this chapter. I finally got past that part that I was stuck on for so long the other day. Now I'm on the second half of that particular mission. It is hard as hell, but So far, I'm doing okay. They couldn't pay me enough in real life to do this crap. Like, it is just too daggone dark. But get a flare. I need a gun and like a couple flashlights with extra batteries. I need a dog and a team of people to come with me. Alright, I got one more paper to find, and I don't have a clue where she's at. Oh, hey Kim. Yeah, I just suggest you that this game is no rush to play. Like, I wasn't exactly in a rush myself, but my co-host insisted that I play this for you guys, so you know I had to go ahead and do it. And though she's not with me tonight, I had to continue where I left off because I didn't want to keep everybody waiting too long. But yeah, this game, I'm gonna be honest, this game is hard as heck, and it's very thrilling if you know if you're not like a fan of dark areas and such. So like, it does catch me off guard a lot.
Presented the sigil. Claim it.
Oh my gosh, yes, we did it. We got past that little scene. I mean, I hope
Please
this is the
tell
end.
me it isn't
And of
true.
course it
Can't
isn't.
be.
It never is, yeah. Like, I've been down here so long, I'm starting to think I'm really trapped in this jump.
400 years of rage.
Oh, it's definitely spooky. Like, I literally been stuck in the jail part before this mission for like, I can't even count how many hours on and off camera. And then, oh shit, she's coming. And then, this particular part is connected to the jail. It's supposed to be like, once you escape the jail, you end up in the sewer hole where I'm at now. And it's just like, it's a mind freak because everything is so dark, you just never know where to go. And she could pop up at any given moment. And I'm not liking that my phone keeps going out right there.
I can't see.
Yeah, I swear if she comes through the darkness right there, I'm gonna scream. And I'm gonna try to play it off at the same time. Alright, matter of fact, let me just look at the phone, see where I'm supposed to go. Cause I'm not feeling this whole Jack in the Box effect. Okay, the phone isn't exactly helpful. Yeah, I mean, the phone is like the closest thing to a map I have, but as you can see, it's very, well, pointless in a sense. Like, it ain't really what you would expect. From playing this game for so long, you kind of realize that it's showing you more icons that you need to collect more than actually where to go for, like, the right direction, so to say. And yeah, speaking of, where the heck am I? If I go straight, then make a right. Straight down there, straight. Alright, let's at least get to that corner, because I think I know where I need to go. But then it's like...
I can barely see.
Oh my gosh. Oh! Flare! Flare, flare, flare! Oh, I can't do it. I forgot, because yeah, once you got... Oh, that's the other, like, crucial part of this. Once you have, like, the key that you need to get you through the certain doorways, which is like this thing I'm holding in my hand, which is bullcrap. They pretty much stop you from using flares, and flares are your only tool that save you from dying from her, in a sense. It's like the safety method, but at the same time, you can't pull it out when you have this in your hand, because they consider that your key, so you can only hold one at a time, and then technically you can't put it away either. So like once you got it, it's pretty much like saying you're screwed. Oh crap! Ooh, shit! I just seen her. Damn, I was supposed to follow the map. Oh god, I gotta go back. Come on, gang. I learned my technique. I don't know how other people play this game to get through these parts, because I know it's much of a rage, but I learned that if you walk around and look down and not exactly face her, then you'll last a lot longer rather than facing her head on, like looking directly into her face. Because I realized, like in the other mission, I had actually walked around her face up, like close up, like my head down, and she didn't attack me at all. She just kind of screamed in my face but couldn't kill me. So I'm starting to think it's a fear tactic. Like if she's looking at you and you look back at her, then of course it'll kind of catch you like a Freddy Krueger effect. But the object that I learned is just to not look at her at all. And if she does, this will happen so often to pop up in front of you, just kind of drop your head and just walk down. Or if she's behind you, do this. Just back up and just follow your steps and follow your map without exactly having a reason to look at her. So far it's worked out for me in various cases. Oh, definitely. Because I noticed, like, I did watch a couple other people's kind of walk through, just like slightly, not the whole thing, just to kind of see how they went about it. And nobody ever actually mentioned that as a technique. And I realized me doing it on my own actually made me realize that is kind of the best way to beat her, or to get around her without getting killed. I just don't know how much longer of this mission I can take. I done been through so much down here, I'm just ready to get it over with. I think I'm getting close to the end. Fuck, I went the wrong way. I hate when I do that, because then it's like you'd be scared to turn around, because then that's usually when she's standing right there. Okay, we're clear. She's definitely on the hunt for us, because our little meter that's down at the bottom right hand of the screen is telling us that it's full. And when it shows that, it basically means that she is out looking for us by all means. Oh, great. I'm still down here. But that was the way out.
Sometimes we build too many walls and not enough bridges. But these walls allowed for more delicate work. Work without interruption, focused and precise.
It's a very eerie game. Like, whoever made this, they put their, like, everything you could ever be afraid of, they put into this game. And the funny thing is, it's not even full of fears. It's just her. The witch. It's crazy. I'm not even afraid of witches. It's just how they kind of made her, in a sense, and how she reacts to you walking through darkness. It's almost like a real life scenario. Oh, here they go with that bull. See, that's that bull crap right there. That is that bull crap. This zone is lunching, young. Nah. Ooh, hold up. I think I'm supposed to pull the switch before it gets too... Yeah, I feel like she's about to try to sneak me. I don't want to stay in this room too long. I don't feel safe. Damn, I meant to save that.
Putting the pieces together, discovering how they
Okay,
fit.
let me see where to go now. Looks like a way out. I'm going to take it. I hope I'm right. All fails, we have our lucky flare. Hopefully. Make sure I know where I'm going though. Like a pathway down here. Oh. No. That's where I was at. I see where to go, but I'm not sure how to get there. Oh, yeah. It's like some type of lift. Oh, elevator. Or platform. Oh yeah, always. I gotta do that anyway too, so I don't scare myself half to death playing this jump. Like I think less of it if I can just kind of talk as I go and, you know, think elsewhere. Cause I ain't gonna lie, this game, this will play a number on your mindset. I've been in here way too long, yeah, like longer than I wanted to. Oh, come on. Of course. It's too easy to go out this way. Must have been something I forgot. Oh. Oh, nah, hold up. Nah, that's way too easy. Like something bad out there just waiting to catch me slipping.
Just how fit are you, Sarah?
Oh, maybe I am free. Oh my gosh, we got the game saved. That is the most beautiful thing I have seen in so long. Like, that is the greatest sign ever. Oh, nah, not yet, or not specifically that one. I heard a lot about it though. A lot of people keep telling me that I should play it, but I don't know too much about anything on the newer Resident Evil. I haven't played that since like daggone back, well, PlayStation 2 era. So if anything on the 3 and 4, then yeah, I definitely don't have a clue. I can imagine though what I'd be in for. I think that's enough for me. Oh, maybe I gotta go up this open path. Kinda got that Outlast feel to it. Okay. I bet. From what I hear, I bet it is. Like, games like this and that, like I mean, I know I'm the NyghtmareSlaya, you know, nonetheless, one and only. I just gotta like mentally prepare myself to play something like that. Or this. I didn't exactly know what I was getting myself into until after the fact. Thanks to Horrible Game Goddess throwing me in here. It's saying that I can pick this up, but it won't let me. I wonder if it has anything to do with something I left behind. Oh, maybe it's a flare. That could be why they gave me that. Yeah, because you get to throw these. Forgot how. Oh. Hope I did the right thing. Oh, I did. By instinct. I'm trying to tell you, this game right here will have you looking at asylums in a whole new way. Well, at least me, because I never really thought they were a scary place, but having second thoughts. Been in this zone too long. Come on with the butterfly effect. The heck of butterflies throwing out at night. What am I supposed to do up here? Boxes with ropes. Oh, yeah, yeah. That's right. You're supposed to move it. Crap. I think I'm supposed to move this one. Oh, that's right. You gotta... Yeah, it's a different button you push. I'm launching. Anything that'll get me off a zombie island faster, I'm all for it. Alright, jump. Well, I'm up here, now what? I just feel like something is gonna like jump out at me or knock me off of this jump. That strange sensation. I think that's what they wanted me to climb at. It gotta be right here, yeah. Hold on, what did that say? Oh, maybe it was blocking something. Use flares to keep you safe. Little parts like this kind of throw me off because then I'm like, what do I supposed to do? Usually when they say use flares to keep you safe, that means she coming out from some type of angle. Hopefully not. Okay, I got more flares. Some objects can be climbed, boxes. Yeah, that's what I figured, but I'm not sure with a... Oh, yeah, some boxes, but I can't climb up. Oh, now he climbs up. Or she, girl character. I just said I done pushed that button like 4 or 5 times. Nothing happened before. Oh, sure, let's go inside the spooky cabin. Nothing can happen here. I swear, if something get the running up on me while I'm in here, yeah, I'm gonna get the swinging. I don't know how, but I'm gonna find a button to make it happen. Like, I'm starting to look at this like Outlast, son. For some reason, collecting notes though in the game also is supposed to be very important. I don't know, like, I know one mission it is like dire that you do it, but then everything else, like right now, it's not really as relevant. But I feel like they still want me to collect it for some purpose, but I'm just not certain why yet, because it's not exactly changing anything.
To the edge of the miraculous.
Oh, come on, as if the daggone asylum wasn't enough. Now I'm in a freaky forest. Okay, yeah, they really are trying to go with Outlast. Think I done had enough of this for one. I can't do it. I mean, where are you supposed to go out here? Hold up, something is in front of me right here. Oh, but of course, go inside the cabin. Nothing could happen here. Bullshit.
In time we eat that which we fear.
Oh, yeah, that's why they want me in here. Oh, they turned her little bar on. She must be here. Just waiting for me to make the wrong move. Oh yeah, I noticed. I learned the hard way in a lot of other games. They never have a good ending, especially with a creepy cabin or abandoned building just sitting in the middle of it. This could have went so much better if I would have saved this flare. And now I kind of realize what I should have did. The heck? Ooh, dang, I didn't even see her. Light that mother. Where's she at?
Slipping away, losing your way.
Man, I have never been so glad to grab a flea out of a box. You're giving me these jumps for a reason. She must be all through these woods. Oh, now I see what I gotta do. I gotta collect 4 more of pages, wherever the heck they are. Oh crap! Was that her? Okay, it should be one right in front of me somewhere. Maybe this is where this comes in. I feel like I'm standing right on top of it.
This way, that way, this way, that way.
Man, they couldn't give me a map that actually was a little bit clearer than this. I know, right? That's the difference in them. Oh crap, come on. Alright, well, that's 3. Well, 2 of 5.
So close and yet so far.
I don't know how many more abandoned castles she has out here. Oh yeah, I've got to the point that whenever I sense her, I just get to moving. And if like she's kind of in my way, I'll just look down and move past her. I just don't want to give her a reason to like amp her thing up and try to kill me faster. I kind of studied her long enough to know now my own technique to get around her. Had this been a real life situation, I would have came prepared, you know, with a few guns and, you know, an exorcist, a priest, maybe a bottle of holy water. Whatever it takes. Oh well, there goes the spooky cemetery. Wouldn't be a scary forest without one. Shit, she's out here. Switch. Ah, right behind me. The thing that's throwing me is like the little circle icon on my map. I'm not sure if that's representing like where I'm supposed to. Oh, maybe it is. I'll probably just answer my question because I see a sign over here. She must be right behind me because my phone is launching. Yep, she was. Come on, really? You would put the light out at a time like this. Ah, oh, thank God, the last one.
It's here.
Oh yeah, God, man. If I had it my way, I'd take a couple bottles of holy water across. I might have to call on an angel that night. Take as many priests as I can find, a shaman, a gypsy, I don't know, a lawyer, a few cops, you know, the military. I don't even know, like, you know, just everybody. Shoot, might even take a dog. They actually will pick up on her faster than I would naturally. Alright, so now that we got all the necessary tools, we need to not only get the hell out of here, but we need to find the other building that I was at the first time, because that's actually the exit. Creepy thing is, I only got 2 flares, and well, I'm about to actually get some more right here. But I gotta get there in one piece. Man, I was thinking that, yeah, John Constantine, I would never look at him differently in a situation like this. He is by all, you know, by all means, more than welcome to join me on this mission. I hope this is the right building.
What?
Ah, here we go.
What is this?
Technically, it's so weird because how you beat this jump is like very boggling. Like you,
There's no escape.
gotta collect all these different objects like this in my hand, for instance, a doll. Oh boy, she's around me. A doll, and then that supposedly unlocks your next door to wherever you're supposed to go next. And every ending kind of goes this way. You have some type of creepy object, as you saw before with the roots that I had in the sewer hole. And then whatever you're holding is supposed to like unlock whatever the next level is, in a sense. But you gotta find it too. And as you see, she's not going to make it easy for me because she must be on my trail because my phone is like launching out at maximum capacity right now. Like she must be pissed off that I'm like literally winning. But I don't want to toot my horn too much because I mean she has caught me slipping even in the ending, so you know I don't want to overexcite it and then she end up catching me anyway. But I will look at the phone, see I need to go. Sometimes I wonder, the more I run, I might actually be going the right way because she's like charging at me that much. It must mean I'm going the right direction. Hopefully, yep. There we go. I don't even know how I just found that. It was just out of pure instinct and fear that I just stumbled across that. And then of course it continues you to the next part of confusion. And she's still on high alert, so I still gotta be careful. Come on. Did this stop moving? What the fuck? That was weird. Oh, they bet not start this bull crap what I think they about to do. Hopefully I'm wrong. But I feel like I need to run across these platforms or else they're gonna start dropping if I'm not fast enough. Hopefully I'm wrong. Maybe they're not that creative. I mean, I don't want to get them no ideas either for the next game. Yeah, I think because I play a lot of puzzle games naturally, like a game like this actually becomes kind of easy when I stay on it long enough. But then it's like other people might have a challenging time because they don't really know what to do in a case like, oh shit, case like this or scenario. Ooh, she about to tear me up. I had to pull out the flare and I couldn't even beat it.
Do you see?
Leave it enough. Do I got enough time?
Again fall into the blackness.
Can't really see. I hate that they do that to the screen. I guess if I had to take a wild guess, I'd probably grab all the light or papers that's on the ground first and then work my way back up. Shit, she's with me. Let me give some space and come back. Yeah, this game, I can't say it enough. Like they put a lot of work into this game to make this a thrill. I mean, it's like so many different things. It started off so easy and, you know, so sweet. You would just think, oh, it's just like typical. But oh yeah, once you get a little somewhere in the game, they start lunging and throwing all types of just hell your direction. I guess to remind you that it ain't as easy as it seems. It's fun. It's just you gotta be on guard almost 24/7. Like, I got to the point where I'm so used to it now that I don't even really get startled as much as I did before. I had a bad feeling about this building.
The ache for home lives in all
Something
of
tells
us.
me not to come in here. I feel like I need to. I should have grabbed the extra flare while I was out there.
Round and round.
And hopefully nobody's home.
Never finding the end, never seeing the beginning.
I don't want to go in there anyway. I'm just trying to find something I wish I hadn't. I might be in the clear. Her little meter is invisible. So that to me means that she's not around at the particular moment. I don't want to jinx it either, because of one little slip up and she might decide to make herself come back. But at least I'll be able to know before she does. Oh, and the green flares, or glow stick as they call it in the game, it's important to use the difference in that and the regular flare, because the glow stick actually, as you can see, shows you things in the night light. You can play it dark, you know, without any flares or lights at all, but this actually would help you find whatever you need to collect. And the flare actually just keeps her away. But the green one lasts longer, as you can tell. Oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, you know, when I first started this joint, I was all G'd out. You know, I'm looking at it like, yeah, you know, this joint ain't about to be nothing. And then, yeah, she caught me slipping a few good times, and I got a little scream out of me here and there. Oh yeah, anytime.
Hello there, team. Let's begin. You remember, don't you?
Well, they keep closing doors on me,
Mother
man.
screaming in pain, gasping as she brought you here.
Starting to feel like they don't want me to go nowhere.
Times spent hiding, trying to protect you, failing to protect herself.
Okay, I came in here, I collected what I needed to collect.
Only to be brought back here to
Make
die.
sure it's nothing else.
How her heart sank when they wheeled her in, knowing in spite of it all,
It's not
they'd
prompting
find
me to
you
look
again.
for anything
Quite
particular.
lucky, you know. Despite having ended her life, she
I
loved
don't
you, sir.
think.
She really did.
And make sure no secret doorway behind the bookcase as usual in horror movies and games.
Get the darkness, you know. The blackouts, the blackness. So
Alright,
they keep it out, you see.
They don't want me to go back out?
Kept you
Oh
being
boy.
you, even when you didn't know
This
who
can't
you
be
really
good.
were.
Not sure how to feel about this. Saving the game, so I mean, what's the word? Let me not ask that question. What's the best that can happen? Hold on, maybe this is my cue. Maybe we're about to be free. Yeah, I was thinking. Oh, nope. Spoke too soon. It's that bull. They taking me back. They making me look like, oh, I thought it was sweet. Who was that? I hate freaking hospitals, man. If there's one thing in real life I hate more than a cemetery. Actually, I like cemeteries, but I hate hospitals. Yeah, what the heck? I feel like that zone is like showing me something that's playing with my head and throwing my attention off at the same time. I'm not really sure what it's saying because it's happening so quick. But it does not look like anything good can come of it. I feel like I'm about to run into the ultimate boss, and I hope that that's not the case. Perhaps the doctor himself?
Run.
It looks like freedom. Or what the? Oh, no, they better not do this book. Fuck. I came too far. I'm getting out of here. Oh, we almost there. Freedom. I swear, when you fear things that hard, you make your way out the building. Yeah, it's like ain't even no point in looking around them when you find your exit. Even if you gotta make one.
Oh my god. It's me.
Oh. What the? What? Did I beat it? I beat the game? Oh my gosh. That was like the most epic thrill I have ever done. Like, words can't even explain the hell that game has put me through within the time of playing it. Like, I feel like I need to go drink a whole 6-pack and I don't know, go do some push-ups or something, you know, maybe go hit a punching bag a few times, maybe do a jog, walk a dog. I just feel like doing so many random things just to let myself know, mentality-wise, that I actually did this shit. I got through the whole game and I didn't think that was possible. I really doubted myself. Thank you. I appreciate it. Like, it's just a feeling I can't even describe right now. It's like, I'm so excited I actually did this. I will never play this game again. I will put that out there right now. I will never play this game again. It is that much of a thrill that I cannot do this more than once. But I will be more than glad to help you when you start yours and, you know, guide you through it, of course. I probably played this if I had to guess the total, the game itself is supposed to be about 2.5 hours long naturally, but depending on how much time you elapse to the game, you know, it might come out longer. So it took me about, I think my first video was about 2.5 hours just off of that alone, because I kept dying on one part. And then this one, of course, is about, you know, less than 50 minutes so far, so it's not too bad. But it's just, yeah, there's so much that can happen within that little time frame that just throw you and make your mind jump back and forth and just make you just look at this on a whole different way. Like, it's a good game though. They definitely put a good thrill into this. And then yeah, I played it technically in complete darkness with a big screen TV, and you know, playing it from first person and all that is just kind of like you look at all those angles and then you can hear the sound effects. Like on my TV, I turned it up loud so I can feel it. That way I actually react to it a lot easier, to make me take the thrill as I would in real life, to make me want to do something about beating it. Yeah, it's real short. I'm actually glad for that, because if this dump was like at least a 6 to 12 hour game, I would have probably went crazy by then. Like, I can't I can't imagine how long, I mean, how that could have turned out. Man, and then they got like the setting menu. Like, I did mine on medium. They have easy, but you know, I chose not to do easy because, you know, I figured medium is about, you know, average, normal for like most gamers. Then they got the nerve to have hard. As hard as this jump was without being on hard, I can only imagine what the hell hard is like. Hard gotta be like legendary mode at its best. Like, I can't. Oh yeah, I think this game is a VR game as well. I don't actually have a PlayStation Pro, but I could imagine that just seeing it how I seen it, I would only imagine the person that's playing this in VR mode, I could definitely see that this would get them a heart attack, because it damn near gave me one 3 different occasions. Yeah, I mean, easy, I ain't gonna fake, easy might actually have made her pop up less often in my game, and it might have actually made me come across clues a lot faster, and I'm sure it would have probably gave me more flares or let me hold more flares. Like on medium, I was only allowed to hold 4 at a time. Hard, I can only imagine, but I'm gonna guess you could probably only hold 2 flares. Like, I wouldn't even want to attempt to even try. So I know some games do that where they cut back on certain things depending on the mode you pick. But yeah, it's definitely a good game, and I can never play it again. Not myself, at least. Not knowing all that I went through. Yeah, I got the regular one. Like, mine's pretty much still gets the job done, and most of the games that I do have that are supposed to be VR, I found them compatible with both systems, so I still kind of got lucky with it. And if I ever do get a VR system, I might just get it for very select few games that are only for VR. Like, I do want this game called The Rabbit Hole, and it's like you're locked inside of a type of room, and you got like all these mystery type clues sitting around you, and you got to figure out how you get in there and how to get out, and it's a horror game as well. I looked it up on YouTube, but that only comes on the PlayStation Pro, but I'm sure that's an excellent game. I would love to have played that one, even if on somebody else's system and I just kind of sign in under my account. I'd definitely love to get around to that some kind of way. But yeah, overall, if I had to rate this game, I'd definitely give him a 5-star, because it does have the thrill. It was definitely worth the short timing that it was lasted, and you know, it plays a part of your mentality. Like, just sitting on it the way that you have to play it, it kind of plays a part in your personality. I read somebody else's down on the forum, and one guy said that this game changes your personality afterwards. Like, it makes you a whole new person. And I don't know, I still feel the same for the most part. It's just I'm a lot more cautious of, you know, just walking into rooms on other games now, rather than actually assuming what might be in there before I step through the doorway. Yeah, The Rabbit Hole. Yep. I want that game. I don't know how I'm gonna get it or how I'm gonna play it, at least, but I definitely want that. Like, playing a game like this, after you beat this genre, you might have to, it almost make you get into the mindset where you have to go to something soft. Like, I almost had to play The Sims or something, you know? Like, I might have to play Uno or something just to get my mind back on track. Like, that's how bad this don't really tamper with my head in the first night of playing it. Now that I already kind of got over that effect and came back the right mindset for this video, I'm kind of back to myself, so I'm not as worked up or out of my mind, like, on some seriousness. Like, that other night on my other video, I don't know if you watched it or if you did, or if you do, you could probably tell, like, as the game got deeper, especially on the second half of the continuation of the first video, as that one went on, you could tell by the way I'm talking on the microphone that I was losing it. Like, I was on that zone panicking, I was losing my mind, I was getting mad, I was getting, like, afraid and mad at the same time. I was, like, just going off at every little thing, and I damn near almost broke my PlayStation because I was just, like, tired of the bull crap. Like, I was ready to get the heck out of there. But, like, now that I started off with beating the part that I was stuck on for so long before I started up this broadcast, I wasn't sure if I was going to beat it, so that's why I didn't actually record that part. I was like, I didn't want to get embarrassed for a whole nother 3 hours trying to beat that one little short part. But surprisingly, I beat it maybe within 15 minutes out of, I guess, playing it so much the other day. And then when I got on here, I beat it, and now I'm like, well, finished, of course. But when I got into the next part after that, it was kind of a bit of a mind freak again. But I don't know, it's like I went through so much that I just told myself that, you know, it couldn't scare me no more. You know, I done did it so much, went through so many, like, levels of this nonsense that fear was the last thing on my mind. And it got to the point that whenever the witch did pop up in my face, like, for other people, they would scream. Or, you know, my nephew, he was in the room with me just a little while ago watching me play it while I was on the air with you guys, and he's standing here looking at it, and the witch jumped up on the screen at one point, and he jumped, like, he daggone jumped off the bed. I'm sitting here so used to it that I was just like, oh, like, thinking in my mind, like, I knew she's about to pop up, so, you know, screw it. Like, he left the room after that. Like, it scared him that bad that he ain't even come back since. But I guess, I mean, you know, he was a kid too, so you can imagine how it affected him just for that quick scene. But, I mean, yeah. You know, he's more of a Fortnite type of guy, so. But, oh, man. I don't know. Yeah, it's a good game. I can never say I could play this again, like, on my own. But, I don't know. I mean, if I do, I have to be under, like, very great influence. And out of all the games I ever played horror related, this probably would be at the top of the list. Like, literally, because how it goes and just the fact of just the unexpected happening, even when you do expect it, it still catches you off guard. But yeah, let me wrap this video up. I'm like lingering on. But yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in and, you know, watching my last broadcast of this particular segment of Daylight. You can catch the other first and a half videos on the playlist on my YouTube channel, my Twizted Gaming Experience, at the bottom of your screen on the left side. If you haven't subscribed, you can subscribe. If you want to join my community on PlayStation, you can. It's publicly open. It's my Twizted Commentary, and I actually post like all of my gameplays beforehand on my community channel and right on my feed wall of my PlayStation. So definitely tune in, and you'll always get my updates ahead of time before I go live. And I'll have more promotions and other videos on my YouTube channel in general. So definitely, you know, stay tuned and check out what I have to offer coming soon. And I'm glad you all tuned in. You know, I appreciate it very much. And I'll check you out and see you soon on the next video. Alright, NyghtmareSlaya is out of here.